Welcome back, all you lovely people. So I just wanted to wrap up this module on morality and animals, and I wanted to do it with a bit of a confession on my part. Oh, I know, it's what? Yeah, I'm a vegetarian. And all the arguments that we've seen from Peter Singer have played a crucial role in me choosing to become vegetarian. And I won't lie, I am extremely uncomfortable talking about my own views. I mean, I really do seriously try to keep my views hidden in this class as much as possible. I mean, I'm sure they come out in subtle ways that I'm not even aware of, but I really do. My concern is that I want you to walk through, what you believe about this stuff. And I don't want you to just believe things just because you think I believe them. I want you to really do, the whole point is to develop your capacity to think about these things and deliberate about these things on your own or with others, and not have me bias you one way or another. But I confess this issue on non-human animals is one that it's really hard for me not to just show my bias. I feel it's pretty strong. And so you know what? Hey, that because of that, if you don't want to hear anything more about this, that is fine. I'll give you an easy quiz question right now. Just answer yes, Professor Gray is a vegetarian, and you are totally done with this video. Boom. There you go. If you want to leave, I understand. Look, I'm not going to make anyone listen to me talk about my own views if you don't want to hear them, and I'm fine with that. So if you want to go, that's fine. There are no more quiz questions in this video. But for those, who, if you are genuinely curious and want to stay, I'll just talk a little bit about my own biases on this issue. Because I first read Animal Liberation, the book that this is from. I read this 12 years ago, and it was actually when I first taught an intro to ethics class. So this class, I read it because to do this module. In fact, I read the book, and I just discovered that I could not find a flaw, at least a serious flaw. There's always flaws, right? But nothing serious in the arguments that Peter Singer made. I just could not. And I tried, trust me, I could not find a relevant difference between humans and non-human animals that would justify me being able to eat them. Just be that simple. And I've debated this with so many people, my friends, my family, if it comes up, I don't try to force my views on anyone. This is definitely a very personal matter to me, but I've still, in talking about this with lots of people, I've never really heard a good argument that shows that Peter Singer's wrong. I've read a lot on this, and I should be clear. I love to eat meat. I'm from Montana, and there is nothing on this planet like a sirloin steak served rare. Oh my God. And I love bacon. I love pork chops. Buffalo chicken wings are so good. But Singer defeated my reason. I could not find an argument. And so after that 12 years ago, when I first read Singer, I was vegetarian immediately, and it lasted about a year, but it was those damn chicken wings, because they taste and smell. So I'm not kidding. It was chicken wings were my undoing. And that brought me back. And then I ate meat again after that. But then on December 8th, 2018, I had to euthanize my cat, Pumpkin. That's the last picture I ever took of her before I took her to the vet, where they found that she had serious kidney issues. And so I held her one last time as the doctor put the chemicals in her to end her life. Now, Pumpkin was my best friend for 9 years. My wife surprised me with Pumpkin on our first wedding anniversary, and it was right after we had arrived in the Middle East. And Pumpkin then was there with us that whole time, from the beginning of our time there in Doha. And so Pumpkin's death was very rough, and it's really not easy for me to talk about. And I'm amazed I'm not crying, to be honest. In any case, after that, I've been a vegetarian ever since. I think holding a living creature as it dies, it really does change you in ways that I would never have thought. I never thought of. I mean, your pet's going to die, but anyway, I'll stop. So yeah, Singer convinced my reason, but obviously that wasn't enough. It lasted a year when my reason, but then it was Pumpkin's death that really changed my heart on these matters. And honestly, I don't even really crave meat anymore. If anything, it's like I intellectually know I like meat, but I don't even crave it. It's wild. I did not expect this to happen, to be honest. And I do wonder if anything, if I should be going vegan. I'm not there yet because I like cheese, but I think it's very different when it involves killing an animal. And I'm just presenting this to illustrate, like convincing your reason is one thing, but really actually changing your actions, that's really tough. And yeah, and so this is why I don't judge people who choose to keep eating meat. It wasn't easy for me to get there for sure. And we all have these blind spots in our moral reasoning that are tough and hard for us to see. So I just encourage you to keep an open mind and heart about these things, again, because both are needed to make real change. And honestly, I kind of want to delete all this right now because I'm just, wow, I don't know if any of this is making any freaking sense. I'm feeling really vulnerable and exposed. But I guess, look, I just want you to see, look, I know I have a bias on this issue and with animals and morality. And so I just wanted to be honest about it. And well, thanks for sticking with me, I guess. For all that, if anyone, maybe no one's watching at this point, I don't want to know, I guess. But if you're still here with me, you've earned all the pats on the back. Remove that arm flab. And I'll just give you the usual encouragement, to finish up this module, take that quiz, do some tweets, and prepare for that unit exam due this weekend. I know it's a lot, as always, it's a lot, but I think you guys are great. You're working hard. Keep it up. Keep it up. You got this. And as always, then, just beyond that, just take care and stay safe.